Hello and welcome, or should I say welcome back to Henry's Hideout, my backyard tiki bar. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make 3 of my favorite quick and easy coupe cocktails or up cocktails. I tend to make these drinks when I am hosting a party and I have other folks on the more important side of the bar. You know, people ordering zombies and jet pilots and things that require a lot of ice and a lot of ingredients. So I make myself simple little coup drinks that have no ice and about 3 to 5 ingredients. So whether you are like me and you're looking for quick and easy drinks you can make yourself to catch you up without falling behind, or you just want some really simple recipes for your next Christmas gathering or whatever it may be, you don't want to be slaving over the Smuggler's Cove book looking at all 13 ingredients for a zombie, I feel like these recipes are fun. They're great to just have in the back of your mind, and you know, these cocktails can be made within 1 or 2 minutes. So without further ado, let's jump into our first one. It's going to be the Probitas Daiquiri. We're going to start by cutting a lime in half and getting 3/4 of an ounce of fresh lime juice into this cocktail. Followed up by 1/2 ounce of simple syrup or demerara. I usually use demerara, but I'm out of that today. And then we're flipping it over to the big side for 2 ounces of our beautiful white rum blend, Probitas. And we'll give this cocktail 2 drops of saline solution to balance out the flavors. Hit it with ice, lock it up, and shake it up. Then we'll double strain into our daintiest coupe glass. No garnish, gonna keep it nice and elegant. There it is, the Probitas Daiquiri. Next cocktail is gonna be the Army and Navy. We're gonna start with 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. Followed up by 3/4 of an ounce of Liquid Alchemist orgeat. Then we'll do 2 ounces of our Gray Whale gin. And for our 4th ingredient, we're just going to do 1 dash of Angostura bitters. And of course, top it with some saline solution. Ice it up. Lock it up. And shake it up. We're going to double strain this into a little bit more of an elegant coupe glass with a gold rim. Should be a nice pink color. And we're going to go ahead and top this drink with an edible flower. Army and Navy, there it is. For our final drink, we're going to make a rendition of Don the Beachcomber's Shark Tooth. We're going to start with 1/2 ounce of fresh lime juice. Followed up by 1/2 ounce of pineapple juice. Then we're going to do another 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. And then 1 ounce of Dorley's 8-year Barbados Rum. And we're gonna blend that with 1 ounce of full flavored overproof Jamaican rum. I'm using Dr. Bird today. And of course some saline to balance the flavor. Ice it up and give it a good hard shake. Now we're going to double strain this cocktail into another coupe glass, but we're not quite done there. We're going to now grab a cherry, Luxardo cherry, and also spoon about 3 or 4 bar spoons of the cherry juice in there because that is the blood from the shark's tooth. And so in almost no time at all, we have made these 3 quick, easy, clean, tiki profiled cocktails. And now all that's left to do is give them a nice review for you and see if I am right when I say these are the best 3 quick and easy cocktails you can make when you're behind the bar. So let's start off with the Probitas Daiquiri. Now this rum was designed specifically for this cocktail, so it should be good. The lime and the sugar is perfectly balanced, and you get just a great blend of Jamaican and also this just kind of lighter, crisper flavor. It's like Jamaican and coffee blend, like Koffey. I don't know a whole lot about Probitas Rum. Probably should have done more research beforehand, but what I do know is it's good. So if you can go to Total Wine and find yourself a bottle of Probitas, pick it up. It is worth every penny. And it's not that expensive either, I think. Beautiful, crisp, clean, classic daiquiri. This is one of the first drinks I like to serve to someone who's brand new to Tiki. This really just kind of tastes like a refreshing limeade with a little hint of that Jamaican funk in the back. Beautiful. All right, we're going to move on. Now the next cocktail, the Army Navy, is a gin-based drink. Sometimes I want a gin cocktail instead of rum. So this is the one that I make. Very few ingredients once again. You have gin playing with orgeat, and it's lemon instead of lime. So let's check it out. Smooth, delicious. If I called this one a limeade, I would call this one a pink lemonade. But of course you get the almondy flavor from the Liquid Alchemist orgeat and just makes it a little bit creamier in the mouthfeel, which is really, really enjoyable. It is a great slow sipper or a great fast chugger, really. Doesn't really matter. I just think it's a beautiful drink. You get that tiny hint of the aromatic bitters at the end. That's what gives it the beautiful pink color. You just one dash. If you do too much, it'll be too bitter. It'll be too orange. The gin I'm using actually has lime oils or lime zest or something from Temecula, which is where my bar is located. So that's kind of cool. The Gray Whale Gin, shout out to you. I mean, yeah, this drink is so just distinguished, and I feel like it's good enough to be on somebody's permanent menu. Like if you're only going to have a limited menu at your home bar or something, this is that one of those simple cocktails that can make it on that menu, because it's just, if you put a good gin in there, the flavors come through, and it really, you know, the gin is the star of the show here, followed by that lemon, and then just a creamy little almondy orgeat note, and a tiny bit of those bitters just hit you right in the back. It's so good. Yeah, Army and Navy, classic, tiki flavors. Kind of reminds me of a Saturn, like a less complicated Saturn without the passion syrup. So take that for what you will. All right, and last but not least, we are going to get to the Shark's Tooth, or should I say my rendition of the Shark's Tooth. I'm pretty sure the original is like a blended drink, and it also uses cherry simple syrup, but I don't make that stuff, or I haven't made it yet. So I just use the cherry syrup straight out of the Luxardo jar, because what could be better, right, than Luxardo cherry syrup? Probably put a little too much of the syrup in this cocktail. Usually the little wash line is down here, but I wanted to make it almost 50-50 just for the video. It looks really cool. So let's taste it without mixing the syrup or the shark's blood for the Shark's Tooth, and then we'll mix it together. Ooh, oh yeah. Probably the strongest drink out of all three of these is this one, because 1 ounce is the Dr. Bird, which is an overproof rum. It's at 50%. You really get that Jamaican hogo mixed with the pineapple here. The 1 ounce of Barbados Rum does get a little bit lost, but it's kind of just there for proof. It's really enjoyable as it is. A little bit of lime going on, mostly pineapple and Jamaican rum notes I'm getting there. But let's go ahead, get out our weapon of mass destruction here and mix it up. So the color is going to change, and we're going to get a bunch of added cherry flavor in here. Now, if you do this with, you know, a Walmart jar of maraschino cherries with red dye 40 in it, you're not going to get as good of a cocktail. But if you're using Luxardo cherry juice, or, you know, some type of quality Amarena cherry juice, it'll turn out pretty good. So now we have this beautiful, almost red wine color. And let's taste it. Let's see. I probably added too much cherry syrup, to be honest, but let's see if it's sweet or too sweet. You know what? No, it's not bad. It's not too bad with the sweetness. I usually put, like I said, a lot less cherry juice, but it's still really good this way as well. Of course, you're getting a big blast of cherry right up front, but you still get the pineapple and the Jamaican notes. You know, this cocktail, the cherry syrup is kind of the missing piece here. So depends on how much you like to add. I would still probably just do a little bit less than what I did right now. But the cherry flavor really completes this cocktail. That cherry and then the pineapple, and you get the Jamaican hogo in the back. That's an elegant one, man. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the kind of showmanship of it. You know, oh, it's a shark's tooth, and this is the shark's blood, and now we're gonna mix it all up together. It's kind of just a fun little tiki thing. It's a very showmanship drink, especially for one that I'm just sneaking for myself behind the bar here, if we're sticking with the theme of the video. But you know, if you wanted to add this to your menu as well, you know, it's got that showmanship to it, which really I look for a lot when picking cocktails for a curated menu or something like that. I would say this one is definitely the strongest and the sweetest of these three. So to review, this is refreshing. It's crisp. It tastes like a limeade. This, also refreshing and crisp, tastes almost like a pink lemonade, but with a little bit of creaminess added from that almond orgeat. And then this tastes like cherry with pineapple and Jamaican funk, and it's very tropical and delicious as well. I would say all three of these have great tiki profiles. So if you are, you know, a bartender or somebody who's looking for quick tiki drinks, these are three great examples. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you on the next one. Cheers. You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. How about this? Let's do this. Let's go. Wow. Yeah. Drink them separate. Mahalo.